Hello Gemini and welcome to the channel. Welcome to your love reading. This is called the Me, You and the Situation. We are going to get 2 cards for your current energies, 2 cards for your person's current energies, and 2 cards for the connection between the two of you. We are going to clarify all the cards and then we're going to get advices from the Lovers deck. As always, this is a general reading. Please make sure that you take only what resonates, and if it's not your story, do not try to make it. You can always come back for another one. My dear Geminis, let's start with the overall energy that supports this love reading today, and it is the 8 of Pentacles. I think you are just building your empire, dear Geminis, these days, because from your energies, while I was pre-shuffling as well, I got this feeling of wanting to create something and being able to put all of your efforts and all of your focus onto this tangible thing. It could be the relationship that you want to build on, but I think for some of you, this is talking about your work and you're very concentrated on that. Oh my God, the 4 of Wands is also talking about an engagement though. It is talking about working. If I get this in collaboration with the 8 of Pentacles, you're working together with your person, or you're working so hard to make this relationship get deeper. The 4 of Wands is talking about foundations. It is talking about bringing a relationship into its meaningful way of dealing with and making plans for the future, moving on to the next step within a relationship. It could also be talking about setting foundations for your own business. But I think in collaboration with the 4 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles is talking about being concentrated to bring something into reality and making it deep and meaningful. And it could be this relationship is getting stronger and deeper. Let's see the connection between the two of you. We have the 10 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. There is an ending and a new beginning here. We're finishing off with a difficult period of time and we're entering a new phase here. A lot of passion, a lot of intuition, a lot of new beginnings. And it feels right for you. So whatever has not been given you the comfort or the stability in a relationship, it's all coming to an end and things are going to be changing. Things are going to be moving into a greater energy, an uplifting kind of energy. Now your current energy, we have the 6 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. You know that there is success out there, and the only thing that's keeping you from that, from enjoying a forward motion, is your own thoughts, is your own fears. And you need to remember that emotions are not tangible. Nothing can stop you really. It's just a thought, it's just an emotion. And if you rationalize that emotion, then you definitely see that it can do nothing to you. It can only stop you because you pay attention to that feeling. But if you just try to put your energy into what you want to create, into what you want to do, then definitely you come out of this fear, you come out of this overthinking, and you move on into this successful situation that's coming in your energy. 6 of Wands is success, is victory, is forward motion, is, being at the spotlight there, being appreciated, being recognized. There's a lot of attraction in your energy. Your person's energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the 3 of Swords. Things are going to be moving out of the sadness and the desperation of the past, and things are going to be healed and everything will be reversed. Everything will change with the Wheel of Fortune. So the first card we need to clarify here is your energy. And the 8 of Swords is an energy of negative feeling. But it could also be an energy of keeping you stuck somewhere. But I think you're soon to overcome this. Let me clarify the 8 of Swords. Why do we have that 8 of Swords here? We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Wands, definitely coming out of the 7 of Swords energy. So you're making a plan. You have a plan. You follow it with faith. You're finding a structure here to come out of poverty, to come out of misery, to come out of despair, to come out of lack. and into fame, into fortune, into happiness, and into success. You've got the Six of Wands twice. So it is very important that you know that you're going to be very appreciated, very recognized, and quite successful in whatever it is that you put your energy into. And for some, this is talking about your career. Let me clarify the Six of Wands. You're coming out of your cocoon, and into success. We have the Daughter of Swords, and this is a very rushing energy towards the truth, towards communication, towards the real situation that you want to create here, finding truth, coming out of the Ten of Swords, things that have not been working out for you, things that have been keeping you in the dark, things and people and circumstances and situations that have been feeling backstabbing you. Now is the time for you to get out of that. You see the light, you see the truth, and everything is changing. So why does your person have this Three of Swords there? Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, another Gemini, Libra, or Sagittarius, and Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We've said that. What's the Three of Swords for this person then? We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have Justice. So I don't know if you have been dealing with a third-party situation, or you have been involved in a relationship that the other person had other issues to deal with, and they could not give what you have been expecting in this relationship. Justice is coming, a balanced approach on things, and I think your person is coming out of a difficult period of time as well, needs to make a decision. Why do we have the Wheel of Fortune here? We have the Page of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands, and we also have the Judgment. So this person has to make a decision. This person has not been giving enough because there is a lack of maturity. There is lack of maturity. There is lack of seriousness. There was lack of seriousness. Maybe they wanted this relationship, but they were not able to make a decision because they had other issues to deal with. And it's not necessarily meaning that they had another person involved. Maybe is their job, maybe is there due to the fact that maybe for some this person is away from you. What needs to end here? What is the Ten of Wands between you and this person? We have the Nine of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the World. So maybe you're dealing with a long distance relationship, or maybe this is a situation that now has to find balance, has to find an equal approach, a balanced approach, and move on to the next step. Because it's definitely a wish to come true with the Nine of Cups, but it's also a new beginning. It is also a change. It is also a transformation, and you have an opportunity here to put things back in order with the page, with the King of Wands, and the Eight of Swords here, as well as the Page of Cups. You do have an opportunity to make a decision as well for yourselves, to allow things to end that no longer serve, that no longer make you happy, that no longer give anything to you and this relationship, and allow the changes to come. You have a very powerful situation here. You have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and this is talking about a relationship that is very powerful. Sometimes can be very competitive as well, because you're both in the same energy. You're both very powerful, you're both very successful, you're both very passionate, and sometimes you collide. There is an explosion of opinions, but you are the go-getter energy. You have both you both win your battles, and you both know that success is the only way to make you happy. So I think you have a very good partnership here if you allow things to develop naturally, and if you both put aside the differences or the obstacles that are keeping you away from one another, and making sure that you work things out for the best of both. There you go. Be aware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So here we see a couple, a competitive couple, but there is love, Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. I don't know if you have a new person in your life, but this feels as if this is someone that you already know, and this is someone that you're very fond of, and is someone who are very competitive with just because you're alike, and it feels right. But sometimes, things are not moving forward because one of the two of you is having other issues to deal with. So the outcome here is work on things, allow what is no longer serving to be out there in the open, to talk about things and be open with one another, be very fair to one another, so that you can find the solutions and make it all move on to the next step. I don't know if I helped today, my dear Gemini, but this is what I had. Thank you for watching.